So welcome back to a brand new episode of Toronto British Fantasy Mode here in MLB The Show 16. So we just lost the All-Star game against the National League. Marcus Stroman did let up a home run in that game, but otherwise he played pretty well, at least according to me. But David Price, he just got exploded. I don't know, he just got destroyed in that game and let up a few runs. But regardless, we're going to go and simulate up to about this 27th, right there in the 1 day off. How many games we play in a row? 1, 2, like, how many? That's crazy. It's a long stretch of games. We're going to go simulate up to the 27th, see where we're at. And so while simulating up to the 27th, Patrick Corbin got traded. So it looks like he got traded for Maikel Franco and Greg. I can't even say that, so too hard of a name to say, but at least a big trade happened, so that's good. Okay, so we just simulated up to the 27th, and we got an offer from the Dodgers. Let's see this. So, are you kidding me? They're trying to, oh my god, they're trying to acquire Marcus Stroman. But for Yasiel Puig and Alex Cobb, I mean, that's not too bad of an offer. That's an okay offer. But he's on the DL, though. Is he any good? I thought Puig was like 86 overall. Yeah, he is. So he's ticked off that he's not making good enough money. And you guys, are they trying to trade a disabled player to me? Season-ending injury, and they're trying to trade him. Are you kidding me? Wow, that's really low. My god, even though it is a good offer, I mean, like if we didn't have a solid lineup, I'd go and take this trade. Well, not take this trade, because Marcus Stroman's too good. I don't know. This trade, why would you even trade basically a Cy Young winning pitcher? Because Marcus Stroman better win Cy Young this year. For Yasiel Puig, who's on the disabled list, and Alex Cobb, who's also on the disabled list. Is he in season ending too? Head contusion. So he's in the 15-day DL, but any other team, that'd be a good trade if we needed good outfielders and a decent starting pitcher, but we're not going to give up our stud, our ace, our future for 2 injured players right now we don't really need. No for me. But in that stretch of simulating, we played decent. We lost the series against the Yankees 2-1, but we did sweep Boston, which is a good thing. We always want to sweep Boston. They're one team that's really tricky to win against, so if you could take W's against them any day of the week, you got to take them. But it seems like we blew them out in a few games, 13-5, 13-3. Then the White Sox, we lost. We got swept by the White Sox. We lost to the Diamondbacks, so we didn't have too good of a stretch of simming. 68-33 is not too bad, though. I'll take that over losing every game. But we'll go to awards, though. So, Edwin's second in MVP, wow. 277 batting average, 26 home runs, 92 RBIs. So he's actually catching up to Lucas Duda. That's really surprising, actually. But Carlos Santana is still the king of batting average. 326 is really good. So Carlos Santana was going to get him, but I ended up trading for Will Myers, who seems like he'll be better in the future. But Cy Young, there we go. Marcus Stroman, 13-2, 2.14 ERA, 108 strikeouts. That's what I want. And then David Price in second with a pretty respectable ERA, good shutout, good strikeouts account, and win-loss record's not too bad. So, it's looking like Marcus Stroman could be the Cy Young winner. Hopefully he can hold on to this one. But Edwin could go back-to-back MVPs, though. That's crazy. And then we go to Emmett, the MVP for the National League. Buster Posey, #1. We got Kyle Schwarber and Anthony Rizzo. So, the pair of Cubbies in for MVP. But Anthony Rizzo won it last year, so maybe Kyle Schwarber can win this one for this year. We'll go to, Cy Young. So Max Scherzer's winning. Looks like he might win the Cy Young for the NL. But look at Matt Harvey's ERA, 1.89, 144 strikeouts. That's crazy. Actually, he should probably win over Max Scherzer. I don't know. We'll just see what's at the end of the season. It all matters at the end of the season. And then Johnny Cueto, 12-3, 3.07 ERA. Not too bad. Got a lot of strikeouts though too. So is there any more? Oh, Joey Vaughn, #1, the Canadian for batting title. That's cool. So looking like we're having a pretty good selection of players up for these awards. But Roberto Osuna, 3rd in Reliever of the Year award. It's good to see. Any more? Let's go quickly go through this. We got Devin Travis, 3rd in Gold Glove for a second baseman. Troy Tulowitzki, 3rd in Gold Glove shortstop. #1, Gerard Dyson in left field. That's good to see. Any more? Edwin's 2nd in Silver Slugger DH. Lucas Duda always in competition for Edwin Encarnacion this season. That's crazy. Any more? Oh, Donaldson, #1 for Silver Slugger, 3rd base. Tulo, #1 for shortstop, Silver Slugger. And that's about it. So, looks like a lot of Blue Jays may win awards. It's good to see for our team. Are we up in batting average, though? Edwin's 277. That could be the highest. Tulo, 288. That's not too bad. So the first Blue Jay on 24th in the list. That's not too bad, I guess. If you're going up against like Mike Trout, Adam Lynn threw 6. That's weird. Adam Lynn, though, he's a beast. Do we have anyone disabled list? We don't. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention though, Russell Martin and Marco Estrada, they're back. Wait. Oh my, did they just go? No, they can't do that. They can't do that. Are you kidding me? Why'd they take down Nigel Paget? He was doing fine. Look at his ERA. Oh, his ERA is not too bad. Actually, pretty bad. 3.41 ERA. But I mean, why'd you take him out? Jay Happ's having a worse year. This team, man. Why is it even autoing it? I thought I had complete control. Who should we bring down? We got Marco Estrada up there. He's not too bad. 4.15 ERA. That's not good. We should be. Is there anyone else we could bring down? I mean, what's the worst player we have in our team? Do we have any terrible players up here? We have Billy Bellinger for some reason. Actually, I'll send down Billy. He needs to go and work on his game in the AAA. And I think it's about it. So let's go take a J Happ, put in Nigel Paget. There we go. So Nigel Paget was having a decent year, and then they go and take him out. I don't know why. I guess maybe since Marco Estrada's back. But still, you do not take a pitcher who's doing well out of the lineup. It just doesn't make sense, or the rotation. So you got a rotation looking fine. Yeah, Drew Somali at 3.02 ERA, 12-3 record, pretty good. Aaron Sanchez at 11-4, 4.34, and Marcus Stroman 13-2, 2.14 ERA, not too bad. So I guess we'll go and look at the trade block, because we're close to that trade deadline of 31st, right there on a Monday. So we're gonna go and check out the trade block, see what's at. Okay, so the trade block, we got Starlin Castro, 87 overall, 27 years old. Looking at the best player on the market. We got Marco Estrada up there. I put him up there just because we don't really need him. He's making $5.8 million. He's not really having the greatest of years, so we could go and move him. But Devin Travis, 82 overall. I'm gonna probably move him, maybe. I'm not really sure I'm doing it with him. But Brett Anderson, we're for sure gonna move Brett Anderson and Jared Weaver though. They're making way too much money for how they're performing. Brett Anderson, 2-0, 6.62 ERA, not too good. But Jared Weaver's 3.13 ERA, not too bad in the AAA. But that's the AAA though. He's gotta have a better ERA than that in order to get into the MLB. But is there any good players? You got Melky Cabrera in left field. It's Sonny Gray, 89 overall, 76 record, 3.82 ERA. I mean, he's okay, but do you really need a pitcher with 3.82 ERA? Not really. Besides, yeah, our ace is Marcus Stroman. I'm pretty sure Sonny Gray wants to be an ace in their team, and he does. So we're not going to go and get Sonny Gray just based on his ERA and how well he's doing this year. Plus, we got Marcus Stroman at ace position too. We got George Soler, I don't know how to say his name, 84 overall, 25 years old, not too bad. I saw him last year though on this trade block, so I don't know why the Cubs keep trying to trade him. It's just develop him into a good right fielder and then trade him first. Is there any more players? You got Eric Ibar, not too bad. Martin Prado and Chris Carter. So I mean, the trade block's fine this year. It's okay, but I've seen better years. But one thing for sure though is we want to move Jared Weaver and Brad Anderson just based on their contracts, and we need to go and sign Josh Donaldson this year. That's for sure. Donaldson wants like 29 million. He's only getting 12 million right now, so we need to go and somehow scrounge up 17 million for Josh Donaldson in order to sign, and we need him for next year. He's our foundation of this roster. We built this roster kind of on him, so we're not really on him, but he's one of our main players that hits home runs like crazy for us. We'll go and look at home runs though. Just reminding me of that. So look at Lucas Duda is number 1 in the American League with 28. Then we have Edwin 26, tied with Miguel San with 26. And National League got Anthony Rizzo 25. So it's looking like Edwin's second in the league in home runs. Lucas Duda number 1. So Lucas Duda and Edwin Encarnacion having a big rivalry for Silver Slater DH and AL MVP. This is gonna be crazy going down to the last stretch of the season. But Josh Donaldson, 21 home runs, not too bad. He had more last season at this point, but you know what? He's doing fine for himself. He's playing pretty good, 97 overall. But look at his money though, 29 million. We gotta try and find $17.4 million to sign Josh Donaldson. Maybe could take sort of a pay cut, but we need to go and make some money, find some money somewhere. check into the bed or something. We need money. But our team's doing fine though. Like, we're doing great. 15.5 games ahead of the second place Yankees in the AL East. The 60-33 record. Is that number 1? We're tied for number 1 in MLB again. Cool. So it's looking like we're tied with the Dodgers and the Cubs. No, just the Cubs for number 1 in MLB. That's pretty cool to see. So we're still tied number 1 in MLB for the record. Well, batting average. We're 7th. That's not too bad. Runs, we're 4th. Hits, I already know where we're at. Where are we at? Hits, we're 9th. Home runs, we're 5th. That's not too bad. RBIs, we're 4th. And let's see. Let's look at percentage. 4th. That's not too bad. But is there any more things we could look at? Fielding percentage, number 1. See, this is why I got Gerard Dyson. He's so clutch. Same with Kevin Pillar. And I guess Russell Martin's pretty good, even though he's been injured for 2 months. But ERA, where are we at? We're 6th, even though we had a terrible year before. I mean, a terrible start to the season. So, Marcus Stroman really helping us out in that category. But is there any more things we look at? Saves are 2nd behind Roberto Osuna's 35 saves. It's crazy. Blown saves are number 1. That's cool to see. So Roberto Osuna is doing pretty well for himself when it comes to blown saves. And that's basically about it. I don't want to go too long with boring stats. But next episode will be our trade deadline episode. We're gonna try and move Jared Weaver and Brad Anderson and possibly Devin Travis and or Marco Estrada. So maybe we can pull off a deal to get a decent pitcher. I don't really know, but I guess I'll end this episode off right here. So make sure to like and subscribe for more Toronto Blue Jays Franchise Mode. And thanks for watching, and I will see you later.